Right, everybody, welcome to a live stream. This is for Norwich versus Sunderland. There's a load of people in the chat. I'll get yours in a minute. The lineup is out and Dodds has rang in the changes again. I want to quickly give you the lineup before we get onto the chat and say what people have making of this lineup. And anyways, it is Patterson in goal, Hume, Silt, O'Nien, Yelda, which was expected, with Ballard bigging out. Now, in the press conference, me and Stephen were sure they said that Ballard was back. I'm sure we heard that. Both of us were saying, oh, well, the Mooney's back before we'd done our preview. But anyway, it was a two-match ban. Neil Ekwa, love Ekwa, but I didn't know how he's keeping his name in the starting 11, to be honest. Job, Styles, Mundle, and finally we get to see Lewis Semedo Hermea up top, but Semedo is not in a 2, which I loved. I'm gutted for Rousset to be dropped. Didn't think it's warranted personally, but I'm glad that Dodds is making the changes. Cheers Jacob for being a member for 2 months. Absolute legend. He says, how are the lads? Hermea ball today. I'll be absolutely gutted if I didn't see. If Hermea scored and I didn't see it live, I'll be devastated. But before we get on with it, you know what I'm going to say? Hit the thumbs up on the stream, please. It'd be much appreciated. And subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Right, let's get in on the chat, see what people are saying. I'm going back a bit. It's as far as I can go anyway. Jackson says, come on, lads, let's have it. 4-3-4. Well, somebody's put the lineup in. Cheers. Could have just looked at that. Somebody's put the lineup in and they've said it's 3-4-3. 3 didn't work last time. Bit brave if he's gone for it again this time, unless Styles is playing out on the right wing, I hope. Steve Jones says, I love Great Yarmouth and Norwich. But not today. The lineup for Leeds. Leeds? Why did I say Leeds? Because I've just been watching the Leeds game, that's why I've said Leeds. The lineup for Norwich, if I can get it up, 2 seconds. And we'll quickly see what some of their fans have been saying when they say the lineup. Now, they've got Sargent up top with Ashley Barnes. Oh my God. 2 really experienced, centre forwards. Yeah, American international, USA international if you want to be precise. He's got 10 goals in only 14 games. They've scored a boatload at home. I think 13 in the last 5 or something. They're averaging about 2.2 goals a game. It's going to be mad, this is going to be mad. Right now then, Sargent, Barnes, Sainz. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one, well I am. Fasinach, Mcglynn, Saar, Gibson, Hanley, Stacey, Gunn, and I didn't even know how to pronounce that one either. Ganelos. Am I wrong? Probably. I am wrong. But anyway, Danny Bart's on the bench. Remember him? Player of the season? On the bench for Norwich. What are they saying? Their fans. How comes Gonzalez keeps getting picked over McCallum? So they're not happy about him, and they've got to carry a few likes on that one. And also, they're not quite happy about him being in the lineup. Neither am I, because I can't pronounce his name. Right, back on here. Thomas says, get beat today 2-1. What else? Danny Bott on the bench, obviously, he's been telling us. Stage Busher, where's the really tall, good-looking one who sits next to you? He's skiving, he's never on time, and he just doesn't put the effort in anymore. I don't know what's gone wrong with the lad, to be honest. He's just commented that. Talking about the formation as well. Kieran says, we're going to drop points. There's not a lot of optimism. I always get optimistic about this time, and then the optimism sharp guns at half an hour. In half an hour. 2-2 today, says someone. 4-4-2. Graham Ritchie says, I've gone 3-0, sorry, but no confidence. Jeez. And I already say, cheers to Carl, the legend, who's donated £2. Cheers, mate. Every little penny helps. Buy a pepperoni. It's random as out that, like, buy a pepperoni. And I'm off to the boxing after this in the town centre. So I've got me James. What was that? I've got trousers on and anyway, so I just toss this top off, straight on, and I'm out soon as it kicks off because I'll be late. I've got to get out of there. Stephen's on a stag do somewhere, so he's going to be watching the match wherever he's at. Get this down in 2 minutes if you want. So there's no optimism amongst everybody. Michael Cooper, member for 19 months. Jesus, cheers mate, really appreciate that one. God, yeah. I cannot wait to hit 10,000 subscribers because we've got another Sunderland top to give away. So once we hit 10k, we're giving that away. What's that one say? Up the bottom says quarter. Well, line up. Not the line up. I thought they were coming out there. Didn't get as excited. Am I hat-trick? Oh, imagine. I'll be gutted if he scores today. I'll not be gutted, I'll be out of the moon. But if he scores today when I'll not be able to see it live, I'll be gutted. And get some good support into him here. And he will score. No question about it. It's balls into the box. 6-4, he'll win some headers. No doubt about it. He looked good in pre-season. Obviously, Mowbray didn't really think he was ready. He got dropped after the Ipswich game, which he probably just 40-odd thousand fans there. The excitement, very young lad, and it might have just got to him. Didn't get really a look in since then. Now, I'm glad Dodds is starting to warm to him. He looked good when he came on. It was only 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, but granted, he won plenty of flick-ons. He held it up loads of times, and that was in 5 minutes. He done more than what most days, so I'm happy about him starting. Put it that way. What about yours, lot? For 10k, you should be competition to see someone who joins in on one of your videos. Anyone can join in on the what? That would be a good one, Joseph. When we had 10k, someone to join in on one of the videos. I think we should do something like busting out this top. I'm going on a diet, mate. Like I'm telling you, busting out my trousers, busting out my top. We should do some sort of competition, like I think. I've got butchered the other day with Sardo, man. Look at that. They should have took it about there, not on round, but it's right down here. Man. We should do some sort of forfeit. The both of us. Stephen doesn't like hot stuff. I'm not a big fan of it either. So. Something like that could do. Mine is down to Stephen. I'm not going to push him to do it because it means me not doing it. But he's adamant. No, that offers too bright. He's adamant that I am going to be doing it. But he's born idle, so getting him to dig it is another task. And anyway, our Facebook page, what we've got, Gilesy and Steve, it's flying. We're well over 500 followers on it now. We didn't really... It's starting to pick up because other people realising it's not just for me and Stephen, it's for people who watch our videos and Sunderland supporters, really. There was a Geordie on. I don't know why he joined, but he got deleted because he was being cheeky to other members of the channel. Not cheeky, just personal. Just being an idiot, really, so he got blocked. Right, do us a favour, everybody. Much appreciated. Hit the thumbs up on the stream and subscribe. You know it makes sense, man. I am going out straight after here. So as soon as this game finishes, Bush, I'm away, changed, gone. We've got 9,558 subscribers now. Fucking hell. It's crazy. No, there's me. There's the demonetised straight away. Sick of that one, that man's sick to death of it, but there's nothing you can do. That need the Sunderland fans. Well, lads. Well, the lads are winners. Pop yourself a bit big there. There you are. It's a t-shirt, man. Can you see that mic there or not? Like when they were talking. No, it was a day that I'm watching my nephew fight now. So hopefully he can get his first win in his first fight. Afternoon, good lineup. Mundell starting. Yep, Mundell starting. So is Lewis Saramido. If you didn't know, he starts as well. Alright, Storm, mate. Oh, wait, man. What time is it? Oh, it's 4 minutes to go, yet, man. Alright, Leanard. But with the lineup, I'm quite happy. I thought Styles got a bit stick-like, didn't he, on social media, where his first start for Sunderland last game. I thought he was alright, I really did. I thought he was very promising. There's some good movement with him. You can tell he's experienced at this level, so I was happy with him, really. Let's see how it goes. Do you know what? I'm dying for Rig to get more minutes, mate. I've said this loads of times. I wanted Rig to start. Job's been powerful. Do you know what? A lot of people are digging out that way. And I tell you what, Job's been just as bad. I'm not even lying. Another thing I'd like to comment on, Stephen mentioned in the match preview saying that there was a vote and Pierre Ekwa got the most underwhelming player of the season, which is a joke in itself. I want to swear, I'm going to try and hold my tongue. But it's these two bell ends, I'm sure I can't get around for that one, who run a page called, what is it? Second Tier Football or something on Twitter. One of them tatties on there said Ekwa was the most underwhelming. The lad, I don't know how and what they're basing that off, because he only had a good couple of games near the end of last season, and he was only good up until his injury, and then since he's come back from his injury, he's had numerous managers to contend with to try and get used to and understand their style of football. He's very young. He's played the most minutes he's ever played in his career since being in the Championship at Sunderland, and they totally dismissed the fact that Coventry paid £8 million for Ellis Sims, and he's been terrible. We got Ekwa for next to nothing. It might have even been a free move. I'm not 100% sure. But he hasn't been that outstanding where they can turn around and say he's been the most underwhelming. You know, he played very little football last season. It's good games, if you know what I mean. I remember when he was playing against Hull, and he gave away a penalty in that game, and it was 4-4 last season, if you remember. But it was just an absolute mental takeout that can say that he's been the most underwhelming. I thought he was going to be good, but I didn't think that highly of him, where if he had a poor season this season, that I would say he's been the most underwhelming. I just was like, why? Absolute bell ends though. I don't know why people listen to him anyway. It's just a couple of random lads who do what me and Stephen do. So they've got extra followers because they do the full lower leagues. And they think they can toss about things like that. Man, it's fucking crazy. Pissing down a rain at Norwich. And I'm probably getting me back up because I love Ekwa. But he has been poor. I'm not lying. I'm not saying he's been good. He's been proper poor, if you know what I mean, without swearing too much. Ian says draw. Right, try not to score it. Try not to spoil it, because you just get a better reaction off me. The Second Tier podcast is by far the worst content in the AFL. Not a single good take between them. And that comes from Liam, the proper idiots, mate. Absolute bellends they are. I didn't even care. Did you know what they do most of the time? They lick Sunderland's arse because we've got like a big fan base. Every other day they're tweeting about Sunderland. Oh, on this day, Sunderland scored on this day. Even the Rotor Report lads commented on it when they said that about Ekwa and went, no, you're totally wrong. Well, of course they're wrong. We got him for free. Coventry would be more... I think Coventry supporters are more disappointed in Sims than we are in Ekwa. Apart from that game where he scored a hat-trick the other day, it was against Maidstone. Was it Maidstone? Maidstone? Was it? I can't remember. Come below and let us know, but it was a team like that down there. YouTube boxing match. Again, left, right, left, good night. Liam says, bro, I'll say I'll be happy with a point, with 3 points. I thought you were going to say a point, that's why I read a point. Would you just take a point now, or if before kick off? Just before, well, it's probably kicked off for years. Oh, it's Sunderland. I wouldn't have mind going there, like. Sargent, he worries me, him, you know. He's a really good player. Even then he got lucky. Well, look at him the other night, mate. He missing chance after chance. Who were they playing? Who was Coventry playing the other night? They got beat. West Brom. He's missing chance after chance. Even the club were taking the piss. West Brom's admin. A draw or a loss and the fans will fully give up. I don't know about a draw. Mate, to be honest, I think a lot of the fans have resided to the fact that we're not getting the top 6 now. We're going to just try and, you know, finish as high as we can in the table. And then, listen, they're switching sides. Speakman's got a lot of work to do and he's got to bring in experience for me come the end of the season. Positive note, Sunderland's pre-season is in Spain. Now imagine going there. It'd be class. Lucky to avoid relegation. If we get one win, I think we're safe. Last season it was 49 points. Kept you up. But then 49 points. Oh shit, man, I put that. But then 49 points. The team below I think was 44. I think I'm going. I don't mind bother checking that. Something like that anyway. Well, it's gone dark anyway. But we've got kick off. Sorry, we haven't. Sargent with kick off. Barnes out wide. Norwich in possession. Our Sunderland. No spoilers, please. Storm be at the ready. Anyone spoils it, Michael. Oh, that Rachel's in the chat. Here we go. 1-0 up to us. No. Here we go. 1-0 to us. She's gone 1-0. Stephen's wife, my cousin. Yeah, I'm nervous for some reason. Rufus says, how long has the challenge been going? 2 year, I think. Maybe 2 year. 2 year, mate. Oh, mate, if you've just come across it now, you've missed some really good videos of me and Stephen. We used to do little skits before the game. Then they were hilarious, really funny. Wembley time, just have a look back for our old videos, you'll get a right laugh. Should try and do a few more away games. I know, mate, I loved it. I think Stephen's due one, to be honest. You know, the Birmingham game was good. The only thing was, obviously, we got beat, didn't we? But I loved that Birmingham game. The way the Birmingham fans, not fans, the way the Birmingham club went about it with all the pyrotechnics and the fireworks and that, a mad for a good event. Just a shame we got beat. The fans, though, our fans, where you gone for a pint that were class. They were just diving all our way like the day. It was mint. Oh, it's only Sunderland fans are trying to get near. Patterson plays it out. It was moving around off the ball, just trying to get the ball, and no one's passing it around. There's Doddsy in the touchline. Lashing it down there, like. Sunderland throw on the right hand side, halfway line. Alright, Theo Young. How are the lads? I love away days. Better than home games. I kind of, just sometimes I think I can't be bothered to do these videos because I'm getting a bit too old, to be honest. I look like right tatty. But playing around the back again, bit dodgy. Now we went down wide towards Mundell. I think Mundell's playing on the right. He looks like it, I think. Is that him here? Oh, it's him here. He's got his afro. He's got his afro back. I thought it was Mundell there. It's him here. Yelled at. Ekwa. Back in field. But what was I saying again? 2 minutes, I forgot. Away days are better than home games, I think. Like, I'm not bothered about doing videos away. It's class. But at home, it's just, it's not the best, like. What minute am I on? 4. What minute you on, like? What minute you on, people? Come on. I've gone dark. Looks like I've got a tan. I'm alright about that. Yes, I'll have that. What minute you on? Alright, Alex Lad, he's in the chat. So's Coffee Goblin, Southampton losing to Birmingham. Southampton's just dropped off a cliff. I didn't even know. 4-10. Oh, aye. We're not that far difference. 4 minutes, 3 minutes, says our Rachel. Oh, aye. We're not that far behind. Maybe that's the YouTube one and all. Aye. Oh. Foul. Centre circle. Played it quick. Bellingham on the turn. Turned quick for a change, but he's just lost the ball. Oh, he's won it back it in. Go on, give it to Mundle. Joe Bass Mundle to gone out wide, but then he plays it back to Yelda. To out what? Oh, yeah. We're working with this lad, and we've got. He's gave us some merchandise really to show you, so you can go and have a look. You see yourselves, but they're really, really good. And when you say Stevens, I swear to God, you'll laugh your heads off. Oh, Job's lost the ball straight away in the midfield, and here comes Norwich. That's not a foul. Never in a million years was that a foul. Norwich player done well to get 6 minutes. Fucking hell. I keep us up to date with the scores as well. What's the scores around the doors? Norwich on the ball now, playing it around the back. Oh, Sunderland, man, they're not pressing the ball really at all. No Prem scores. Oh, well, Graham, I haven't got any booms on, so you're alright, mate. I'll not be letting you know the scores. There's a favour, everybody. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and hit the thumbs up on the stream. Thanks. That's just for the new people come in. I'm blaggy's aid with it, and I will. There's a Sunderland fan singing loud and proud. Can't even hear the Norwich ones, like. And here comes Sunderland. Yelled at. Oh, I should have played in Mundle there, like. Back to 09. Switches it out to the other side. Back to Patterson. Want a collab? What do you mean, mate? Elaborate. Yes, you are, Paul. You are weird if you miss Stephen. You're weird if you miss him. Alright, Ellis. I'm not a big fan of how when you were left back. He just needs time, Storm, mate. He's been tossed in at the deep end. Oh, good switch of play. The ball bounces out. Yelled at, as I've just read that out. Alright, Carl, lad. Carl Hunter's in the chat as well. Alright, mate. Oh, my wrist is killing. Oh, it's on the man. Press them then. Amazing not starting a press off. Bellingham's went. No, me Gans. He's on the goalie. Oh, no. Nah. Swansea beating Blackburn. That'll do us. Wait, no, actually, they're both down the bottom on that. I was thinking that last season when it was goal difference between Blackburn. I need to turn these around a bit like it's too dark. It's where I'm like. Oh well then. Throw it Norwich. On our right hand side. God, that is dark, isn't it? I'm not bothered. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. Press them then. We're just standing off them. We're not engaging them at all. We're just standing off, allowing them to have the ball. The mate's gone for it. Oh, close. Go on, lads. I'd love to see Mundle's pace today. Like, I'd love to see a ball played over the top and him to run onto. I'd love it. They're not really threatening us coming forward. Oh, we've won the ball back, Hume. Oh, Hamia. There was a good ball played up to Hamia there, and he just he flicked it back to their defence. That's a throw into them now. On our left. Taken quickly. And it's Yelder who's put it back into touch. They were breaking down the right. Yeah, dirty twat. Just snotted all over the pitch, one of their players. Yes. We can't get out of this ball here. It's going to get put in the box. Blocked. Corner Norwich. Corner Norwich. Who was that blocking that? Mundle. Done well there in his defensive duties, really. Stopped the cross, but it did get out for a corner. Wow, that's dark, that like. Whoa, that's bright now. Alex Neil at the match. He was. I was listening to BBC Newcastle, Nick Barnes, and they were talking to him. Or he done an interview with them, and he was praising Sunderland really. Ball's coming in, doesn't even beat the first man. Sunderland get it clear, but Norwich still have possession. The ball's bouncing around. Mundle's got it. They just got on him straight away, two of them, as he was going to bust down the left hand side. That's a fair point, lad. It must be confusing for away teams. Can't mark clock. Oh, that was terrible by Hume there. He gave away the ball too easy. No chance. I didn't want him. He's a rat. I mean, really. Of course, he would want the Sunderland job after he failed at Stoke, wouldn't he? And for your information, before anyone asks, no, I've got knee Crocs on. I'm bareback. Look, I'll show you me hammer toe. There you are. You didn't take a picture of that and put it on that Facebook page. How are you, lad? Go on, chase it. Nah, I mean, you went for the press. Norwich have the ball. Alexander Nielsen, behave yourself. Come on, Sunderland, says me more. Hume tried to pull down Sargent there, but the Sargent still got the ball. Yes, he won the ball. Well done. Sunderland throwing. I tell you what, I had to look twice there to see if it was Sargent, because he looks like a drowned rat. It's that bad, the rain down there. I would have said that was a foul, to be honest. Got away with that one. I'm sure, I'm not 100% if that was Hume or not. Oh, we've just kicked it up. No, it was Silt. Win that header, Silt, after that. Oh, for fuck's sake, just give away the ball. That was terrible, that, by Silt. He kicks it straight up and Sargent brings it down, lays it off. And now, Norwich have possession. Oh, his wrist is killing me. Go on, Mundle. Pushing Norwich back. Sunderland could win the ball. If he's got to go back, he's got to go back. Sunderland have won the ball back. Inside the penalty area. Oh, it's a corner, Sunderland. Well done. I tell you what, well done, Mundle, and I'm sure it was Pierre Ekwer. I'm not 100%. It was a Hamia. Hamia went. Mundle done well. He was covering the keeper, and Hamia forced the Norwich defender into a mistake. But the lad come back, recovered, and put it out for a Sunderland corner. Come on, mate. He's skiving, Ian. He's skiving. Corner's coming in. Ekwer. Ekwer went for a screamer, but it was straight at the keeper. Too easy. Oh, man. Oh, and here comes Norwich on the counter. No. Inside the penalty area. Just pushed out wide. Ball pulled in. Oh, cleared out by Sunderland. Mundle tries to bring it down, but It's still with Norwich. They're playing well. They're moving the ball around good. Good little 1-2s. On the right. Bellingham slid in. Got nowhere. Ball coming in. Cleared out again, but it's straight to Norwich. Yes, we won the ball there. Now here comes Mundell. Let's see that pace, lad. Nah, tackle too easy. 2 players on him. And it's gone out for a Sunderland throw, is it? No, not Norwich throw. Mundell's down injured. He's still not got up. I'm way behind, I think, like. Time on here. Norwich now, playing around the back. Coming forward. I don't know, I'm on minute 14:10. What year's on? I think I'm way back. I might have to go and find a different thing. I might have to find a different finger, like, so I'm too far back. No, 15 as well. I am about a minute behind. Ball coming in. Silt gets it clear. Oh, that's Jesus hell. It's blocked. Silt blocked. It went through his legs, but he managed to get a block in, and it's went out for a corner. Sargent was on it. Nah, it's not that bad really with all the YouTube carry on and all. The ball came in. 09 gets it clear, but only as far as Sargent. Then Silt blocks it, and it went out for a corner to Norwich. 09 was a terrible clearance there, straight into the path of Sargent. And lucky for Silt, that would have been 09's fault, and it would have been 1-0 Norwich. Ball coming in again. Headed out by Sunderland. Volley! Oh, well wide. The angle might have looked different there, like, but it was well wide. There's a little warning for Sunderland, that mind. 15 minutes in, warning. 09 with a terrible clearance straight into the path of Sargent. And he blasts it, hits Silt, corner. We'll clear our lines from there. And the speculative effort after that just went miles wide. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. These have probably had the most of the ball in this 15 minutes. We haven't really dictated play like we normally do. But we are standing off. We're not really engaging them. So the instruction is clear. Just allow them to have the ball, and we'll try and counter them. But here comes Norwich again, try to play that ball forward through the defence. You know, the eye the needle ball, but it just didn't happen. We intercepted it, but Norwich have still got the ball. Nearly the full team's in our half now. But they just kind of find the space. Norwich at the minute. Ball played out of the top, straight into Patterson's hands. I'm happy with that. I'm happy for standing off them. We're waiting for our chance. Chance will come. And Norwich just kind of seem to play through us at the minute. Ball, Patterson to Silt, back to Patterson. We're playing it around the back to Dodgy. Oh, Mundell flicked it on an A1. That's shit. There's the ball lost again. Playing it out the back. We've got to stop with this silly playing it out the back. Stevens fuming worried. We've got Amir on the pitch. Ganlang. Amir will win that ball. I live in Norwich. It's absolutely pissing down over the lads. I can see it on the screen, mate. It's mental, like. It's been raining here this morning, but I think it's stopped. I'm not sure. But do us a favour, everybody, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, we are closing in on 10k fast. Well, we might do a forfeit video of some sort for both of us. So Stephen kind of, take his time doing this forfeit. We'll both be digging it. And I'll make it happen. Ball played at the box. Oh, terrible clearance by Silt again. Barnes to Sargent. Blocked. Ball's all over the nut. And we are shocking at clearing that lines there. Silt with a stupid clearance straight into the Norwich defence. Norwich attackers. Oh, Jesus, that was shocking, that. I'm putting out now today, mate. I knew it was going to rain. Alex, mate. Oh, sorry about that. The rain's that bad. Sargent isn't ginger anymore. But they've still got the ball. Oh, it's with Sargent now. With 3 of them around. He still managed to find a Norwich player. Good little flick out wide. But there's Hugh to get rid of that ball. Up to Bellingham. Turn, Bellingham, man. So slow on the turn. He didn't even turn. He went backwards. Daniel now. Looking for movement. 9 ahead of him. He's trying to switch the player. Come off a Norwich defender. Norwich midfielder, sorry. And it's back with them. Back with them now. And now here comes Norwich down the right. They're on top of here. They're looking to try and get this opening goal. And a foul, which I thought was a 50-50 tackle on Dan Neil. Like the both like tackled each other basically. We've got the free kick. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'll tackle that all day long. Then again, I've seen a different angle and it was a foul. Hey, mental. When you say the different angles. Oh, good switch of player wide to Styles. I think it's Styles. No, it's Hume. Puts a beautiful ball in. They won there. Mundell won the header eventually and it went, it was miles wide. Birmingham 1, Southampton 1, Swansea 2, Blackburn 0. Blackburn is... I tell you what, you know what, Smodics has gone. Smodics is gone from there at the end of the season. He's the leading top goal scorer. He played absolutely unbelievable against the Mags Juvenile. God damn me, he can go to a bigger, better club than them. No disrespect to them, I like Blackburn, but I think he'll be away. I think he'll easily get a chance in the Premier League game. I like Smodics. Really good grafter. He gets all over the pitch. But they're getting beat 2 now. Mental lad. Oh well, I must be caught up somehow. I wonder if it's Buffett or something, and I've went and caught up because I think I've caught up now. I'm on 20 minutes. That's just done it again. And anyway, it's a throw into Sunderland. Hume's gone out to tackle it. Now it's with Patterson. He plays it 0-9. Who's ran down the right hand side looking for movement ahead of him. There's not much. He's still gone. Got fouled. Good player, look 0-9 there. He was wise to go down. There was 3 around him. Ashley Barnes made the foul. How we're looking? Norwich are on top. I'm not gonna lie. The last 8 or 9 minutes they've been looking like the team who's gonna break the deadlock. We've just stood off them, which has been alright because they were struggling to create any chances. But like I said, the last 5-10 minutes it's been Norwich who have had some good chances. So we've got to start playing football now and get at them. And now here comes Mundell. Heley makes a really good run, but he stepped inside, failed again. That should be a free yellow card now then, because Mundell was racing in on goal and they pulled him back. Last 25 minutes, all Norwich. Right. They haven't had any chances, let's be honest, apart from Sargent, who the deflected shot went for a corner. That's all they've had. Patterson hasn't been tested. To be honest, now this is their goalie really. But I would say Norwich have been the better team. They've had all the ball. We've just stood off them. We stood off them and asked them to, try and break us down. They weren't really digging it, but the last 10 minutes they have been. So we're going to have to start playing footy. Eckwas out with this one, this free kick. Looks like he's going to leather it. Really, he should be passing it out wide to Mundell, who's not being picked up. Nah, then he's went. Oh, corner, is it? No, straight away. Really, didn't even test the keeper at all. Didn't test the keeper at all. That was shit, really. It was curling, but too high. Got to be hitting the target, man. That way. Right. Hi, our Facebook page is doing alright. Someone's just commented on it there. Tom, he says, hi, I'm new to the group. Recently joined because I love Sunderland and enjoy watching Jazzy save on YouTube. One of the best vlogs to watch. Cheers, mate. I'll give you a thumbs up for that one. But anyone can post what they like on that. How we playing Jazzy? Well, Norwich being the better team. We can't get out of the ball at all. So we haven't had any chances. Norwich have had a half chance really. A couple of half chances. But the ref just there. Silt went in for the tackle. It looked like a foul initially, but the ref didn't give it. And then he pulled it back a couple of seconds later. But he didn't look like he was playing advantage. It was a foul, went further back of him. but we've had a few errors as well in the defence, giving away the ball in and around the box, which is criminal, absolute criminal. We've been digging that quite a few times. We need to up our game, like the midfield again. I can't stand playing three defensive midfielders. We're not. I do like to see Job further up the pitch, but Job's been shocking for weeks now. It's a free kick to Norwich anyway because of that foul by Silt. Ball's coming in. Oof. 144 watching and only 6 likes is criminal. 6 likes! What the freak? I want to check that. That can't be right. 6. I'll end it now if it's 6. Let's have a look. Cheers for let us know, Steve. But I think you might be pulling me leg. 67. 67, mate. Tons more than 6. I nearly shit me pants there. Like I was thinking, what? Oh, Norwich. Oh, Patterson with a fingertip save out of the bar. Another good chance for Norwich. The ball come out just outside the box. The player bangs it. Patterson had to mark that save there, like, because it could have been easily been 1-0, but it was a bit at him. He missed the 7 off. I thought. But still, 67 with 140 odds, criminal and all. What you play that man away? Sort it out. You'll be marrying if you hit the thumbs up. Oh, Daniel, good turn. Got fouled. Ref played it. Well, he didn't play on. He just didn't think it was a foul. Oh, shit. Noise on that. Oh, what the hell? Adverts playing, get loud. Draw. You see, as the 84, Rachel says, the people must have started liking it. The reason I mention it so much is because people just forget or they tune in late. Ball coming in. Oh, go on, Sunderland. Ekwa. Better. Mundle. 1-9. Move it quicker. One touch passing. Move, man. That's better. Movement. Ekwa. Finds Mundle on the left. Edge of the area. Played it in, failed to Joe, but he started running towards the box. We've done well to win it back by Yelda. Now it's with Ekwa. Come on, Sunderland, keep possession. Move the ball quick like you are. Much better. Steve, if you gone off and refresh it, it'll come back on. He's reloaded at 87. There you go, mate. Right then, back to the game. Daniel, Ekwa. We need it. That's much better. See, when Sunderland do that, when we've got the ball and we're Mundle with the one in towards him here. Defender heads it. Should get out for a Sunderland corner here if 1-9 can held it up. Nah, he's given away. It was Hume, to be honest. Hume tried to get out for the corner and it just went out. But Hume was far right there. Where's Styles in anyway? I haven't seen him much. The goalkeeper for Norwich has the ball now. What's he doing? Going to play it out the back. Got he? Oh, him, me, lad. I would love to see him. If you start getting a couple of set pieces, he wins the header and gets a goal. It'll be mint for his confidence. His confidence will just start growing. I think he's that type of player. I remember, I'm not sure where it was, but we're playing away in the pink tops, and he went to the fans, and the fans were like, like cheering him and clapping him, and it just looked like he's craved that arm around him. You know what I mean? He seems like one of them type of players in my eyes. Like he needs that reassuring arm around his shoulder, but he needs to start grafting as well. Like ball on the left with Norwich. Oh, Sullivan, get tight to them. Back to the goalie. Sullivan's just not really pressing at all. Like really. Jobs went across, but not with any pace. Which is alright because they kind of find that forward pass at the minute. God, it is, we're bucking it down now, like. Offside Norwich, do you, Rip? Nah, Sean, I agree, mate. That's what I think. I'm apart from the silly, sloppy mistakes at the back, what we're doing when we're trying to clear the lines and we're just kicking it up rather than out. It nearly cost us a few times. Other than that, if they can sort that out, I'm alright allowing Norwich the ball because they're not really, threatening us apart from the last 10 or 15 minutes they have been, though. Just because of our own silly mistakes, really. But like I said before the game on, I think it was on Twitter to somebody, I'd snap your hands off for a point before the game. So up to now, regardless, we're not getting the top 6, are we? Let's be honest, we all know that. We all understand that. The top 6 look gone. Teams above us are playing really good football. The likes of West Brom, Hull, they're starting to play good football. I think the top 5 is now nailed on. The points what they've accumulated. I think the top 6 is still up for grabs for a team. That was a good ball there. Good control by Yelder there. Stops it going into touch and he wins the throw-in for Sunderland because Norwich were enjoying a kind of lengthy spell on the ball. 9 players are forward. Styles. You tell it's Styles because he's literally 5 foot. Oh, wait, man. Was that Hume? Hume just gave away the ball there. And, it was a terrible pass back to Styles. But somehow we've came away with the ball. Yelder, great little ball back into Silt. 9, Ekwa needs to move this one quick. He's turned though. Still got the ball. Plays the forward pass to Styles. Sunderland coming down the right. This is better. Looks a good player on the ball, Styles like. Really good player on the ball there. He switched it out wide, Yelder. It was give it to Mundle. Mundle now. He's got 2 with him. Go on, use the overlap. That's better. Mundle steps inside, loses the ball. Too easy. Well done, Ekwa. Slides back in. Stops Norwich City breaking down the pitch. Aye, true. I like to see a never say a never. And I like being the underdogs. Sunderland when they're underdogs. Even oh, yes, we've won the ball. Oh, ref. Fuck. Oh, the ref there, man. We were breaking there. But he's pulled it back and he's give a free kick. I thought we had a decent chance there to counter. Probably was a foul, like. Massive if we win. We get 50. We'll get up to how many 50 points? I'll look at these, win the games and see where we are come near the end of the season. There's plenty of points to play for. It's just how we're running. I think that's what people are residing to the fact that we're not getting the top 6 is because of our running. I'll be out at the moment with the top 6. I love it, but I just can't see it happening with the teams we've got to play. Get something here though. Confidence might change within the players, but just look at the first half against Swansea. The players were lacking in confidence. They weren't showing any aggression, any tempo, any energy. They were just going through the motions. But that is a lot of down to Dodds because he got it totally wrong and the style of play. Job won the ball back. Further up the pitch, he's got Mundle with him. Play it, man, play it. He's asking for it. Job was screaming to him for to move into space, but anyway, we still got the ball with Yelder. I like was saying they were playing with no tempo now, but that is down to Dodds because he changed formation about 35 million times in the first half. The players didn't know if they were coming or gone, but you still got to play with urgency, and we weren't. Ekwa with a beautiful ball, but it's been intercepted. Weren't that beautiful then, was it? We're 10th as it stands. Like the board keeps saying, we are 3 years into a 5-year plan. But the thing is, for me, what after last season, I'm sure Speakman said in an interview, and it should be still on the Sunderland page, promotion is priority. That's what he said. So, you put a lot of expectation on the players and the fans, where you expect to be promoted now. But it's just not going to happen, is it? In this game it is. We're saying much better. The 3 at the back didn't work last game. Job is playing quite close to Ekwa as well, Heley, sorry. Which I prefer to see. I do prefer Job further up the pitch. Ball played out the top, try to get in behind. It's bounced straight through to Patterson. I'll take that all day long. Paul is a good show following from the USA. It's normally a better show when the big lump sitting next to us there, because we'll all give him stick and wind him up. Nah, I didn't think Hamia's hanging around the midfield. I think Job's playing further forward, like. He's been fouled out, Hamia and all. I'd like to see more urgency from Hamia, like start the press off. He's just done it there, and Jobs went. Now Job's playing centre forward now. Well, he's not, but he's furthest player up the pitch. You know what I mean? But then again, they've started the press, and here comes Norwich down the right. Great defending by Ekwa and Mundell there, and they've won the foul. Really good by Ekwa. Ekwa's been alright this game. This first 34 minutes, 35 minutes. Years must be ahead here, like Hume, what a boy. I'm saying now from Hume yet. It says that it was the commentary earlier. I was with them on the commentary. What you watching, like Ed? Great interception by Hume. Oh, good little step out as well, and he switched it out wide. He yelled, that was class. That'll be what someone said there then. Go on, Mundell. Wait for the overlap of Job. Finds Ekwa instead. There's no outlet. We're not using the outlet. We're not going long for it, in my opinion. We're not looking for him here. We haven't put any balls into him. We're not. Patterson's not kicking it long for him to hold up. And he's a big lump. Oh, baby, say, there you go, mate. What baby said? Oh my God. Hume was offside. He squared it to Hamia. And if Hamia's 6'6", he puts it in. But he's not. Stretching, reaching, and it just goes. Good little. There he goes. There's the hold up play by Hamia. He plays it out. He holds the ball up, plays it to Daniel. Daniel Hume squares it across the box. And that was Hamia's little flick. Daniel used Hamia. Hamia laid it off the back of him. Out wide. Get quick football. Ball across the box. And now he comes Sunderland again. Plays it in forward. Intercepted. He's a good player. I like Sergeant May. He's a good player. QPR leading Leicester. Get in, QPR. I'd love to see Mundell put the afterburners on and just ball out of the top and him leave the defender for dust. I'd love to see it, but I haven't seen it. But Mundell's been good. I do agree with that comment there. They try to draw fouls out of Silt, and Barnes has got a bigger baldy patch than Steve, and he's just pulled Silt out by his leg. Norwich City now coming towards the byline on the left, on the right even. Goal kick, good defending by Luke 09. Oh, there's a bit after us as well. Luke 09 says, come Alison. Oh no, he was talking to Mundell. Says Mundell, come along and help us. But 09 was over the moon with that. We would say that, Sean, but would Norwich fans? Leicester 0, Coventry, QPR 1. The criminal scores. You've got a bet on for Leicester then, haven't you? They're knocking your coop on, mate. I'm glad I didn't put them on anymore, because that would have done me as well. Sunderland have got the ball. Oh, I've lost possession straight away. Out on the left. Mundell needs to get back. Oh, what an absolute amazing bit of football by Mundell. The Norwich player has gone ballistic because he thought it was either a corner or a penalty even. But Mundell with a good tackle He says, to be honest, the player didn't dive. He pointed to the corner flag because he went down, and Mundell hits it against the Norwich player for a Sunderland goal kick. Well done, Mundell, lad. Look, 1-9 just says to him, get back, when these are coming down this wing, and he has done that, and a class little interception by him. We've went long looking for Amir, but he weren't aware. And the Norwich clear the lines. Gone up to Amir, should win this one. Amir brings it down. Gives it to Styles, who switches it out wide now. This is better by Sunderland. It's with Yelder. He's given it to Mundell. Mundell, just start running, son, you'll beat them. He's cut inside as well, a bit like what Jack Clark does. He bangs it, and it's not a Jack Clark shot. Oh my God. Well wide. Mundell tries a Jack Clark, and it went well wide. Baba losing against Sunderland B. Oh, the B team. I didn't even realise they were playing. Sunderland fans, you can hear them now if you watch it, turn it up. I would love to have went there, me, you know. I would love to. It's not that far, really, is it? About 3.5-4 hours drive. One further up. Ed says, man of the match so far. It's got to be Mundell. If you agree, Mundell. He's looked good. He's doing well in the defence. He's linking up well with Yelder as well. He either put two of them again, but he's went back to Ekwa. I think it was done. Yeah, he's been much more improved this game than he has in the last. But I like this. I'd love to just see us little one-touch passing. That's what we need to do. Speed our game up. We could get something out of this game. We've silence the crowd, get the crowd frustrated, and we'll get our chance will come. Dan Neil now, he's asking for movement. See that the movement's just not happening. Obviously, it comes with experience, really, doesn't it? But Dan Neil's asking for movement when he's on the ball in good positions, and we're not finding him on out. Like there's no one marking that dart and running behind or out like that. Look, 1-9, he's put the ball on the opposite side to Ekwa. Ekwa's just slowing it down, the pace of the game. For us, even though there's knee pace. Balls went out wide. Hume with a good control, good area, and he tried to get round the Norwich defender and come away with the ball too easily. He read that movement, and now here comes them on the counter and they're breaking. On the left, he's got 4 players around him, and he beats them with a beautiful pass into Sargent. It's 1-0. He's offside anyway, and he skied it. Never in a million years would I expect Sargent to put that so far wide. My God, it was offside anyway. He didn't know that, and he balloons it. But there's their threat. They've just sat off, allowed us to have the ball. We've slowed the game down with Ekwa, with the passing. Didn't really have any options on. He didn't. He went out wide. Hume with a good control, tried to break, lost the ball. They have countered, and that was a really, really good chance. And I expect Sargent to score from there, like. But we got off with that one, like. Telling you. Birmingham 2, Southampton 1. Get up, Birmingham. But I'm not a Birmingham supporter in any which way, shape or form, but I like it when teams above us drop points, basically. Norwich have got the ball again now. We had a good spell of possession there. I didn't think that were it like, but they're passing it around good, and we've just refused to put a leg in or a tackle. Ball played over the top. Luke, get your hand down. Offside, and anyway, he was adamant it was offside. His hand was up, but you just played to the whistle, and he wasn't. But the linesman did put the flag up eventually. But Ashley Barnes offside. He's just showing you the replay. Easy ball over the top, in behind the lines. No one there. No one picking Barnes up, but it was offside. Ball switched out wide, tried to find Mundell. Good control, brings it down. He's got players with him. He tried to put it through the player's legs and he lost possession. Their keeper's kicked it long. Our Ek was there. The bounce is there. 09's shouting for handball. The ball switched out wide on the left. Here comes Norwich. Foul, is it? Aye. Yellow card, is it? Aye. Hume. Hume get the yellow card. Oh, it's not good that, like, is it? Ah, it was a foul. It was a yellow card and all. He didn't get the ball at all. Another good opportunity for Norwich. I'm glad it's 0-0. I've been impressed with certain players. Ball played out wide. That was shockingly bad. That straight into touch. Aye, he is, Tony. I agree with you. He pulled Silt out. Like Silt was walking away from me, grabbed the bottom of his leg and lifted it up, and he went flying. The ref didn't even give me yellow and out. But the ref's been alright, I think. Really, he's let the game flow. Norwich supporters would probably argue that he hasn't been the best. But I think he's been alright. The officials up there now. Goal kick, Sunderland, Patterson over it. These are for everybody who's watching. Hit the thumbs up on the stream. And subscribe if you're new. Closing in on 10k. Exactly, I agree with that. Can't now been saying it. We're not using them. We're not passing to him. We're not going long. He showed, like he's done already. A few little players, like little 1-2s with Dan Neil. That's how we got that chance. But Hume was just offside. You know what I mean? He created that chance for himself because he started. Well, him and Dan Neil started off together. He passed to Dan Neil, back to him here, back to him. They went out wide. That was a really good chance. But if we're not going to use him, we're not going to play to his strengths. He's never going to get a sniff. Well, we've been saying this for God knows how long. Even Stephen said on the stream, if we didn't play to the striker's strengths, no one will score. Haaland wouldn't score in this team. And that's just a matter of fact. No, he's just using his strength there, and the ref has give, I think, a free kick because of that. And I didn't say a foul in that. It was 50-50. But I just wish we'd get the ball to him more, but we're just not. Ball played. Oh, that was too pathetic. Chance! Just over the bar. Norwich have had the better of the chances. We haven't even had any, to be honest, really. I'm going to have a look at the stats up there now. I think it's half time, isn't it? Half time now. Just show you the replay. Sargent lays it off. No one picking up number 17 for Norwich at all. Right outside the box. No one there. He has a free shot at goal and it just goes over. Now that's shocking Mark and that, like, not picking him up. We'll level at the break. Give us a second. Well, yeah, I've got 100 likes at half time. That's nice. That'll do me. You know, listen. Let's be honest, everybody. Everybody who commented on this, like mine and Stephen's preview. Everybody who commented on the community on the YouTube. Everybody who's commented on our Facebook page. Everybody, more or less everybody was saying that we'll get beat. I'd be happy with a draw, 2-2. Not many people were saying that we're going to win. So up to now, you know, you've got to be happy with what position we are at the minute. It's just so slow, our football. The movement, our little 1-2s, it's very slow. You've got midfielders like Dan Neil, even Luke O'Nien asking for support. Movement, even Bellingham at one point when he was in possession. He was asking Mundell to run in behind. And you know, that's just obviously the experience we've got at the minute. Actually, 2 minutes. I forgot to look if Evans was on the bench. No. God, yeah. Kelly, Lavery, Rigg, O'Shea, Barr, Bishop, Pembellier, Burstow and Rooson. Not the best of benches, really, is it? Let's be honest. I wouldn't mind seeing Rooson. I wouldn't mind seeing Rigg at a certain point. That's what I mean. Like when Rigg comes on, his little burst of energy, what he gives, it gets other people moving and playing with tempo. I wouldn't mind seeing him at some point. But our football is so slow, the passing, the movement. It needs to be. We need to increase it, basically. We can't afford I wouldn't want us to lose this game, really. Like I said, a point. I'd be happy with a point. I really would. I've said it before the game. I'd be happy with a point. I thought we'd get beat. Stephen thought we'd get beat. But at the minute, we're frustrating the home crowd. We're digging. We are playing a little bit risky when it's come to the back. The marking, picking up certain players, especially when we're clearing our lines, and it's just dropping straight for their players. It's just showing you highlights of us. Was Ekwa's chance, which was really easy for the goalkeeper. He literally grabbed it, bounced it, and that was it. I fancy a last minute winner, says Oliver. Oh, imagine Hamia, imagine big in there. 94th minute, corner for Sunderland. Boom, he wins it. I'd love to see the celebrations. That's what it's all about. That's why I didn't I know why people do leave early. I do get it, but that's why I never gone, because things like that always do happen. Like this person who sits next to us, she's got a car park and space in the stadium, and she says if she doesn't go early, she's not doing it next year, but if she doesn't go early, then they're sitting there after the game for 2.5 hours at certain points. He says, so she's got to do it unless she's sitting there for 2.5 hours. So, 2 hours maybe. So I do get it, but me, I've got to stop till the end, because if you say what a late minute winner or a late minute even equaliser at a certain extent, that's why. I remember against Swansea, I put a clip on Twitter, and it was of Patterson's header, and the keeper made a min save, and I went, if that went in, that's what I mean. The celebrations would have been unreal. Ken, if I knew that, mate, I would tell Dodds. Why is our build-up play so slow? I couldn't tell you, mate. But it's not the free-flowing Sunderland of old of last season. It just isn't. A lot of things have changed since then, so he risks it, Caleno. I'm not Callum. I'm not being negative. I'm happy with a point up to now. We've frustrated the home crowd. We've restricted them mainly to speculative. Got that wrong. Efforts from outside the box. Patterson's made one good save. The rest they've been out with the bar and that. So we're digging all right. It's just sloppy play at the back now in a game which is giving them opportunity to have them good chances. If we cut that out and just move the ball further up the pitch rather than slicing it, then I'm happy with a point where we've got every chance to, if we do get a chance, to nick this game 1-0. I'm saying that now, touch wood. Scores: Bristol City 0, Cardiff 1, Huddersfield 1, Leeds 1. Jesus, Leeds dropping points. Birmingham 2, Southampton 1, Leicester 0, QPR 1, Millwall 1, Watford 0, Plymouth and Ipswich, Preston and Hull, Rotherham and Wednesday 0-0, Stoke 1, Middlesbrough 0, Jesus, Swansea 2, Blackburn 0. Middlesbrough's kind of picked a win up recently, kind of. But I've liked the look of Mundle. I just like to see him getting behind. A ball played out of the top sees pace, you know what I mean? Tack players on as well. He's reluctant when he's on the wing. He's been reluctant. He's holding the play up and waited for the overlap, and then he's went inside. I'd love to see him just knock it and gone down the wing and try and get a ball in the box from there, because surely Hamir will be waiting for it. He's bloody hell, man. Richie says, yeah, get well soon. Oliver, what's the matter like? Where's that comment? Alright, get well soon, mate. He says he hasn't been able to get to the match for 2 weeks because of surgery. Hoping he can get the Leicester game at home. I hope you get well soon, mate. We need to take our chance in the final third. I reckon it's our game. What we've seen, we are cutting them out of the game. Fair point. That's what I'm saying. We're restricting them well. Just silly mistakes at the back. Like I was saying, Luke 09 passed it to one of their players inside the penalty area, and luckily for him, Silt was there to block it out for the corner. Cut them out, and we are restricting them. We're doing well. But like I say, our build-up player needs to be quicker. We need our one-touch passing to get in behind. If we play like that, no doubt we can nick it. But hopefully we can start the first half in the same vein of form, really, like the way we are restricting them. Because if we allow them to get out of the ball and try and get the tails up for the first 5-10 minutes, you know, they might be able to nick one. I'd be gutted if they scored early on in the first half. No, mate, I'm just having nice and healthy water. Nice and healthy water. Creamy. I'm glad he's not in anyway, because he crumples it around the mic and irritates me, so I can only imagine what the listeners have having to listen to. Oh, I forgot about the Friendly Cup. Have we got the Friendly Cup? We have, haven't we? Because of bar last season. I'm not sure. Who's got the Friendly Cup? Somebody comment below. Mason's not happy. KLD out. Speak me out. The man mistake out. Fucking hell. Hey, you caught us by surprise with that last one. Yeah. I hope not, Carter, but I've got that bad feeling. I've got a bad feeling. But he's getting no service. What I've witnessed, what I've watched, he's getting hardly any service. The services he has got, like I say, with little link up with Dan Neil, that was alright. But there's no balls went into the box. Mundell keeps cutting inside. We haven't seen really much from the right hand side, let's be honest. Like service into the box, I mean, and we've had a few. Well, it was at a shot from outside the box, but not really putting out into him. That's just showing you 09's mistake where I come off silt. Could have easily been 1-0. That's what I was talking about. It's just showing you it on the replay there. When Sargent was ginger before the rain soaked them, getting dark there. And the other chance what they had just after, clearance, no one picking up the Norwich player outside the box again. And it went wide. Luckily for us. Yeah, the clearance there, we couldn't get. Norwich just couldn't quite get out of the ball. We couldn't get it clear. We were 6 and 7s, but it just went through to Patterson. Luckily for us, they've had a few set pieces from outside the box, so it would have been quite poor. But I'm happy the way it is at the minute. No, I don't know. Me is getting slandered. Me is that what's happening on social media? Like people digging out to me. I can't understand that, mate, for the life of us. He created probably one of the best chances we've had this game with a link up with Dan Neil, and then it went out wide to Hermia to what's his name, Hume even, and it was offside. He started that off like so. I can't see it. Oh, they are at the minute. Their chances, they kind of did a barn door. Like Sargent, now all he has to do is pulled in the empty space, and that was offside. He didn't know that though, and it was kind of shocking. But the no one picking up that number 17 really wound me up. Where was Dan Neil? Where Sargent was inside the penalty area, he laid it off to him, and he had a free shot. There was no one picking him up. That's what done mine nothing there, like. But half time, 0-0. Out with the moon with that one. I'm gonna stick a poll. Can I do polls in here or what? Nah, I won't have to go on here. Give us a minute. I'll stick a poll up. There's 140 watching, so you can tap the poll. And all I'll put in: are you happy with the scoreline up to now? Did a commenter just tap the poll? See what happens. As this blinds the life out of us. Oh, will you, man? Hurry up. Yeah. I need an update on this PC. It's so slow. Right, bump onto that. What the hell? Get off. It's going to be actually the game starting in a minute if this doesn't hurry up. Right, here we are. Wait a minute, everyone. 111 likes. Do us a favour, hit the thumbs up, and I'll do this poll. Right. Oh, we're down here. That's our poll. Start a poll. That's it. Boom. There goes the dynamite. Should be at the top of the screen, Tony. I agree with that, Sean Maguire, lad. We need to get to the faces a lot more, like, show that aggression. Obviously, did a tattoo for and get yellow, like. Do 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 do. Righty. Right, I'm going to have to tap the poll because it's not letting us say what the percent is. Or can it? It's not letting us. 80. Right, people just tap the water. People saying they're not happy. 77 says yes, they're happy so far, and 22 say no. You've got to look at the bigger picture. We're not getting beat. We all thought we would. I remember our preview when I was looking at all the comments and on social media as well, like Twitter and X or whatever you want to call it, and we were looking at it. I was nervous about the game, especially when I seen their lineup with Barnes and Sargent starting. I thought, oh my god, here we're gone. But the lads have done well. We've held them back. They're in a good form, remember. They're scoring goals for fun, especially at home. I think it was like 13 goals in the last 5 games or something they've scored at home. And they're averaging like 2 goals a game, 2.2 or something. So for us to keep the clean sheet up and now, we've done well. I believe we've done well. Especially when our goal threat, our goal scorer, Mr. Reliable, everybody. We are a one-man team, well, we have been, in Jack Clark. And we're doing well up to now. And we haven't got, well, we're a very young team and all. And they're out, Hull City. What am I talking about? Sunderland just coming out now. Doesn't look like any changes have been made. As Styles, Hamea, nah, still the same. Here we go, says Sean. Philip. Which we have been playing lately. A draw will be a good result. I agree with that, mate. I do. I'm telling you, I'm absolutely out of the moment at the minute. Didn't get us wrong. I'd obviously much rather us be winning, but you can't complain that we've stopped these who've been scoring for fun at home. We've stopped them creating any really good clear-cut chances. I know they've had one where Patterson made the fingertip save. Other than that, really, they haven't hit the target many times. I'm happy as I predicted 3-0. There you go. That's Graham Ritchie saying that he's happy at the minute because he predicted us to get beat 3-0. I said 3-1. Stephen said 3-2, and we've restricted them, so we're digging alright. Rachel says, "Do you think Clark will play for us again?" It doesn't look like it, does it? He's going to miss 8 games. There's 13 or so to go. I can't see it. I reckon representatives from different clubs might have got in touch with him, talked to him, and yeah, like Dodds was even shocked because Dodds says he missed 1 game and he'd be back, and then it said 6 weeks. So I don't know. I was shocked personally. I was shocked, but Styles Hume's in possession now. Daniel, I'd be surprised if we see him. Our resolve's definitely going to be tested. I think come the summer. Clubs are going to be coming in for him, and he's wankstein of an agent who, you know, he's no Sunderland supporter likes him. I don't think anyone does. Oh, that's a foul and a half. That the refs just telling him to get up. Oh, he looked like he was going to blow his whistle as well. Terrible there by the ref. That Yelder gone across and he knocked it out for the throw-in anyway. But his agent's constantly gone on about him wanting to move, can't really moves and all that. He's just proper unprofessional, but that's what agents are like, aren't they? I'm going to end this poll now. It is 82 to yes and 18 to no. So there you are. Another really good chance by Norwich on the stroke. Barnes with a header. And it went wide. He screamed for a corner, but I don't know if they've given it. Here's the replay. Got round Yelder far too easy. Puts a cross in. Header is at the near post, but it misses the goal completely, and it's went out for a Sunderland goal kick. Oh, dear me. Well, what? Oh, get in. We're in the 60s now. We are on 9,562 subscribers. Cheers to everyone who subscribed and who watches on a regular. Even though the football's dropped off a cliff, we've changed managers left, right and centre, and we haven't won in God knows how many games. That was it, 4, maybe 5. I'll have to have a look, double check on that. Cheers for everybody who watches. Here comes Norwich on the left, ball into the box. Oh my God, when the ball gets put in the box every time, man. Oh, we won against Plymouth, so 4 games ago. But we beat Plymouth and then we lost 3 in a row. I remember this commentary supporter who commented on my videos, right? He comments all the time. You wouldn't believe how many times. And he said, like, Sunderland were going through a poor patch. Just started to go through it, and the commentary were winning. And he says, the cream always rises to the top. And he commented on that in about 4 videos off the belt. So I'm now with the moon. They've been getting beat. Patterson just with a fingertip save. They started quick. He's feared the wood. Patterson, oh my God. We get the ball clear, and with Dan Neil makes the foul in a good position. The refs, Job did, sorry, and the ref keeps his hand in his pocket and doesn't give me yellow, which I'm glad to see. How's Stag doing? I couldn't tell you, mate. Mia says Alex Neil better not be our head coach. Why would you say that? Have you seen anything anywhere? Anything being printed about? That batter on that one. Another free kick. And ball. Ref didn't give it. Norwich again have a chance. Deflected out by Dan Neil. Dan Neil's gone chasing. They've passed it all the way back to their goalkeeper. Norwich still in possession. The poll finished. It says there 81-18. Offside. Oh, Sunderland, we need them to move the ball a lot quicker, like we've been seeing. Our build-up players just really slow, like. Can't afford to be sloppy on the ball and all. Done well there, Mundell. Ekwa played it quick, up to Styles, and he just gets tackled off 3 or 4 players. Very weak on the ball, and he's just give the ball away again. Mundell's gone chasing to try and win this but ball back, and he's done well because he's forced Ipswich, he's forced, they'll kill us for that, he's forced Norwich back. Job not in form, he hasn't been in form for weeks, mate, he's been terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's affecting, I reckon it's affecting Dan Neil's game and all, and Eckwa's, to be honest. But we need to see Corey Evans back in the team. We really do. That experience will be vital. Absolutely vital. Here comes Norwich again. Eckwa's got the ball. He plays it out wide to Mundell. Mundell needs support. He's gotten on. Jobs went out wide. He's picked up the ball on the left-hand side now. He's tried to hold it up, waiting for support. He's still looking for it. He's played it back all the way to Luke 19. Jesus. But, listen, better than losing possession, I suppose. Hume, what a shit ball by Hume there. How does he expect Eckwa to get that, man? He passed it straight into the Norwich players and they've won the ball. Needs to make the sub now. What one now? 50 odd minutes. Tack Job off. Oh wait, Hemia press. Hemia needs to press. He's marking the. He's stopping Norwich coming through the middle. Really, he's forcing them out wide. He wasn't pressing, but the balls went out wide again. Barnes with a header, and he tried to pull it across to Sargent, but it went straight to Patterson. Thank the Lord. Get Job off and put Rooson up top. That's what I said to start it with, to be honest, mate. Yeah, there's a goal coming. True, Nick, true. Don't know what's happened. Like, getting rid of managers, getting rid of the experience, and this is what's cost us. Like, this is why we're playing like this, really, basically. Here comes Norwich again. Oh. Mundell did well to stop that cross. Job's lost the ball again. Right outside the penalty area. Norwich hit the... Well done, Patterson, for bailing out Job. Fucking hell, man. What's he playing at, man? He just can't turn. He's so slow on the turn. He's like a boat. He just can't turn round. He loses the ball. Look at this. Try to play a keepy up so in and around the box, man. Dodds is experienced enough to realise he's got to come off. They get the shot away and anyway. Patterson with a good save. Corner. Norwich. Corner Norwich. Oh, yeah. Getting frustrated now with Job. Like, it's not even funny. I don't know if it's fully down to instructions, but it's not working for him at the minute. He's so slow on the turn. He's losing possession. He held onto it too long instead of getting rid of it. Balls went to the far post. It's pulled back. Eckwa with the clearance, much more improved. Eckwa, like, you've got to be honest. Eckwa's been much more improved this game. And now we'll get rid of it. Straight into Norwich again. Norwich knocking on the door. Totally agreed, yeah. It's all them. They started really well. We just haven't had a look in. Hemia's gone chasing on the press. Headed out. Hemia flicks it on to Eckwa. And then he's just had to kick it downfield to relieve some pressure off us. And it's a throw into Norwich. Holy son of man. 160 in the chat. Days, if you ever hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're brand new. Just showing you the replay of Patterson saves there, man. Top drop. It was a bit at him, but instead of parrying it out into a player, he parried it out for a corner. Which he's obviously... he's been aware of doing that. Job having a poor game, says Rufus. You reckon? No one's engaging Norwich. They're just standing off them, covering the spaces, which is what we want really. But our counter attacks have got to be much better. We've got to counter with pace, which we're not doing, and we're losing the ball and it's coming straight back at us. Mundell's gone out wide. Norwich just passing around. The full team is in our half. We've stopped. Anthony says he's late to the party. We're playing. We've stopped Norwich scoring, and they score goals for fun at home. So we're not losing. I suppose. J Brown says, love your channel, mate. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it, mate. Tell your mates to subscribe. Word of mouth. Oh, I'm right, frig. Oh, Yelder heads it out as the ball got put into the box. Now Mundell's tried to bring it down, but the ball was bouncing around, and here comes Norwich again. Edge of the area. Mundell's trying to win it back. He's doing well. He's working hard. But there's just little 1-2s. Wow, there's far too much time on the ball. And he's done it again, Mundell. Well done. He stopped the cross, cleared his lines. Up to Job, but Job loses out. And Mundell's going to try and see this one. It's a well done, Mundell. Great defensive work by Mundell there. I'm out with the moment Mundell there. He's done well. Can I agree with the Job one, but I think Edwards done alright. I think he's played much better than he did the last game by a country mile. I still prefer to tack Job off and get who we're going to play there, really. Bar or Elshish. Or we're going to put Rooson up top and Gan 2. Which I wouldn't mind digging. But I can't say Dodds doing that at the minute because we're not losing the game. We're not chasing it. They would be happy with a point down here. And the majority of us would. So, yeah, he's Mundell. He needs the overlap by Yelder, but he's just not there, man. That should be a Sunderland throw. Neil to Bellingham. Yeah, they'll build up players so slow. Leicester getting beat 2-0. Class. Go on, man. Gone out wide. Neil into Mundell. Mundell laid it off quick to Neil. Corner Sunderland. That was good play, that. Mundell. I'm loving Mundell, mate. He's my man of the match up to now, Good movement. Dan Neil went forward, laid it off to Mundell. He just one touch back into Neil. Wins the corner when he crossed it in. Much better. Here comes this corner. Styles on it. Didn't even need one there, and he comes them on the counter. Eckler's just got to pull him down. Eckler had to tap that. He had to tap the yellow card. Yeah, all right. What they're crying for? It was a normal foul to give away. Chill out. Didn't hurt him. Eckler yellow card. He had to dig it. I'd bring on Rig. I wouldn't mind Rig coming on for Bellingham. Definitely. I reckon he would make a good impact, Rig. He'd make a big impact, he would. He'd be all over the pitch. Anyway, here comes Mundell. He rides one foul. Mundell, he's got 3 ahead of him. He gives it to Job. Job gets fouled. Free kick. That was bad. That should be a yellow card. Nah. Aye, we do. We look much better with Rooson on. Rooson comes on. You know what he's like. He knows where to run. He knows when to run. He knows how to pull the defence all over the not end, and him coming on, he would work mint. But I would stick him up top with Amir, to be personally honest. Because then if we're getting set pieces, free kicks, corners, Amir's got to get on the end of one of them, hopefully. Here we're going. Styles is on this one. Eckler should have gone in the box if Styles is tapping it. Oh, wait, Amir. Oh yeah, I love it. I love him to score. I just can't see it happening. Here it comes. Ball coming in. Oh, it's flicked on. Amir should be attacking it. Oh, and the bouncers just went straight to Norwich. And here comes them on the counter. Good defending by Mundell again. Oh, the ball's been played forward though. And Norwich are coming down the wing. Get back, lads. Sunderland have got back. We've got set. Stop the cross as well. Being stripped. Who's being stripped? Let's hope they make subs before the score. And that's what we need. Oh, they're making substitutes. They're bringing on a player. Van Hooijdonk. Coming on for Barnes. Not to tell because he's got a bell patch. No way. Right, Joseph. It looks like Norwich are the team who's going to score. We haven't been good in the final third. Job's been poor again, and that's a foul, ref. Surely, no. With that ball put in the box, the ref didn't give a foul. Pulled it back, cleared away by Sunderland. Only a Norwich player though. Heley's trying his best to start to press off, and that they've just played around us. So it's too easy. Oh yes, Heley, go on, lad. Yes, Heley won the ball. Good little one too. Styles is gone. Heley, go on. You've got to break your neck, Heley, to get it. Nah, it was too close to the Norwich defender, and he passes the part of the keeper. Nah, you know what? Well, listen, we'll be happy with a point away from home, especially our form, especially Norwich's form. On the pitch, we've sort of restricted them to speculate efforts from outside the box, but it does look like they're knocking on the door. They've tested Patterson this half. And I can only say one team scoring at the minute, and that is Norwich. Sunderland fans try to get behind the lads. Norwich in possession still. HMP Gloucestershire, that must be Norwich. It says strong performance, but no creativity for us. I'm assuming you're on about Norwich, or maybe, I don't know, Les know what I mean. Our final ball's not good. Ball come to the box, straight to Patterson's hands. Sunderland made. We've got no creativity up the back end, like up at the top end of the pitch. Sunderland good by Dan Neil there. As you see that, here comes Amir. He's on the edge of the area. There's plenty of Norwich players back, like. Amir's just proper pushed one of their players off him because he was pulling them all over the not end. Job's gone chasing. Go on, Job, get into him. Nah, he's going to come back to the keeper. Go on, son, and stop playing with tempo. Get into the man. Yes, that's better. We've forced a mistake. Job now, little one too, yelled at. He played it into Heley, but the Norwich player seen it coming, and he's went round Eckwer easy. 09 gets a clear, back up to Eckwer. Now forward pass, son. Now Eckwer's still on the ball. He's gone. What's that? Plymouth 1, Ipswich. Plymouth 0, Ipswich 1. Ipswich found the form again, haven't they? Yelda switched it to Silt. Silt's forward. Full Sunderland team is inside of Norwich's half. Playing little good 1-2s. That's what I like to say. Much better from Sunderland. Like, as soon as they get the ball, just move it straight away. Didn't think about it. Didn't hold on to it too long. 09 now needs to switch it to Yelda. He's held on to it that little bit too long, but he does give it to Yelda. Yelda now. Into Mundell. Oh, has he won the free kick? No. Eckwer. Yes, Eckwer. Go on. Now, make the movement. I mean the pass even. Styles. Do you know what? I think it was Hume as well. That should be a yellow card because Hume was on the right, bursting into space, and I think Styles was just about to. Passing the ball. That was a clever dive, really. Like on that angle, I'm moving. That just in case any notifications. Didn't realise it was still lashing down. It's been raining all game. Here comes Rosen. Get in, son. Get him on the pitch. Rosen's quite well. Everyone was telling us that. Rosen's coming on. We've got a free kick. Decent-ish area. Remember, Eckwer can bang them, so hopefully he can test the keeper here. Jesus, I didn't realise Hanley still plays for them. The centre half. And me off. Oh, fucking hell, man. Why like for like? He's had no service. Listen, I didn't want to say any slander on him. He's had no service whatsoever. Nothing into him, in the air or into his feet. So I'm not blaming him at all. But bringing Rosen on is just like for like. No, I'm saying like for like. Rosen's not even a striker, is he really? He puts it right over. Bar on for Mundell. Oh, for fuck's sake, man, Dodds. What you thinking? What you thinking? There you go, Callum straight away. I don't know why you take Mundell off. He's our man of the match at the minute. Of course he is. Well done, Amir. You know, I know he didn't have the lickings of a dog, did he? Let's be honest. He didn't have the lickings of a dog, man. No service into him whatsoever, yet again. He don't know what Dodds done this last time. He took one of our best players off and we capitulated and we lost the game. Yeah, I can't remember what game it was. What was it? I don't know what game it was, but I can't think. But I think we were drawn. Oh, there's a rainbow. We were drawing the game, and I'm not talking about the flag. And we ended up losing when he started taking our best players off. I can't remember what it was. We looked like, oh, Norwich straight away. Shot is absolutely across that. Hume's gone to defend it. Passes it forward. Styles with a back heel into Ekwa. Ekwa slowing it down a little bit. Gives it to the defence. Now it's with Luke 19. Out on the other side to Yelda. Fucking hell, Luke 19, man. At the back there. Playing it around this back. Stephen will be screaming at the minute. Oh my god. They've just missed an open goal. Saw has just missed. Saw has just missed an open goal. And it was all because of this shit playing it around the back. They tried to put it in Ekwa, Reid. They tried. No one did blame Ekwa for that because the pass into him was shocking. And it went straight to Saw. And it's an open goal because Patterson was to the left with this shitty playing it out the back. And they should have scored. They should have scored. Well, obviously, they've got to play it out the back now. Hamia's not on the pitch. But they still done that when Hamia was on the pitch. Yeah, they can. You play it long for Hamia. Into touch. Hamia's going to be frustrated as fuming. As long as we've done it, remember last season, remember Bar stepping up with a goal, winning this 1-0. We're still in with a chance to win. Go on, lads, start the press. Where's Rusin? Rusin will start it. He likes to run about, Rusin. There's Bar gone as well. Bar nearly intercepted it. That should be a Sunderland throw. Ah, it is. Get in. That was good by Bar. Do us a favour, everybody. You know what I want to say. Hit the thumbs up on the stream, please. And subscribe if you're brand new. We are on... See how many subscribers we've got. As Sunderland have got a really good chance. Inside the penalty area with Rusin. Rusin pulls it back. Ekwa lays it off to Styles. We are on 63. 9,563. So if you haven't... Takes 2 seconds, just can't do it. Mia says, hopefully 1-0 is likely. Back out wide now, with Bar. Sunderland have got plenty of bodies in the box. Headed out though by Yelda's cross. Yelda's cross got headed out, I meant to say. 09 just heads it forward, keeps it in. Norwich bring it down, and they've got the ball now. On their right hand side, playing it around the back. I wouldn't do that. And they've kicked it long. All out Ekwa, like. His arms are all out Ekwa, but Sunderland, I thought they'd won the ball back. And Yelda gives away the free kick. Job stands in front of them, tries to put them off. Well, we've got Rusin up front, but Rusin... Yeah, you know what? He played a lot of his football for the Ukraine on the left hand side, cutting in. And Dodds has said he cuts in. He likes to cut in on the left. Last game, I'm sure we played him when he came on. We were playing him on the left. My mind's shot to bits. They've just had another good chance just out of the bar. Stoke beating Barra 2 out now, says Alfie. Get in. Who do you support, Nick? Just out of curiosity with that comment, if either of these get into the Prem, well, obviously Sunderland, you're really talking about it. You could be either or, I'm not sure. But you're probably right. If either of us get in the Prem, imagine City playing us. Imagine City playing Norwich. To be honest, we'd get up. Even if we put everybody behind the ball, we'd still get battered. Like. Here comes Norwich again. Oh my God, Sargent. Patterson with another good save again. Jesus, these are going to score. Like, if they carry on like this, these are going to score. Yeah. You know what I mean, man? So easy for Sargent there. He's a great player though, Sargent. You can't take nothing away from him. Like, he's a belter striker. He scored 10 goals in 14. He's been injured quite a while, but the 10 games he's played, he scored 14 goals, man, which is a mint return. Sheffield Wednesday are 1-0 up. Get in. I wouldn't mind them stopping up, you know. They needed a winning anyway with Stoke winning. Here comes Sunderland. Dan Neil now. Players ahead of him getting forward with Boa. Boa to Dan Neil. Dan Neil now. Hume's space by Sell. It's with Hume. Pulled it back. Oh, and it's just behind Rooson. Oh my God, that was an amazing chance for Sunderland. That was an unbelievable chance. Was it Styles? I thought it was Rooson. Hume. Oh, was it Styles that did? I can't quite see. But Sunderland had a really good chance. It was Styles. I thought it was Rooson. He plays the ball, Hume, behind Styles, who was running in the box. Plays it into his feet, bangs it in easy. Could have been 1-0 Sunderland, that, you know. Patterson doing better than usual. He's obviously learned Jay to parry it out for corners rather than to parry it in front of the player. Jokes aside, he's had a good game, Patro. He's kept us in it. No one can call Patterson on this performance, that's for sure. No one can be saying that about him. John said, just joined in. Dog off to the vet. So far, so good. Can I open my eyes? Just about, mate. There's been some sketchy chances for us, for Norwich even. But Patterson stepped up, and Mundell was digging mint defensively in the first half. I didn't understand why Dodds took him off, to be honest. He was our man of the match. Norwich. Good block by Sunderland. It's a throw into them. But 0-0 up to now. Happy days. I'm happy with a point. I can't see anyone being not happy with a point, to be honest. 180 odd in. Cheers for everybody. Drop it in. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Riggs come on. Who's he come on for? My fire stick's not working, says Jack. Here comes Rig. Got the same haircut as me. Short back and stomping. Oh, my wrist, man. Can't say it's... No, Richie, stand by your scoreline. You've got to stand by your scoreline. Aye, great call. That's the thing. A lot of fans want to hear it now, which we all do, let's be honest. But you've got to realise these are getting some vital experience. Plenty minutes. If we had experience on the pitch with them, though, they would come on even better. They'll work... I always believe, and I'm a strong believer, if you put young'uns in, which is class, I love to say the model would work like that. But you've got to have a blend. You've got to have like your spine be experience, and they can learn the young players in game as well. Plymouth 0, Ipswich 2. Took Styles off. Oh, right. Good interception by Sunderland. On the turn, Job, how he's still on the pitch is beyond me. Rig switches it out wide. That was good by Rig to find Boa. Now it's with Yelda. Back to Boa, who's went on the overlap. Yelda plays it in field now to Ekwa. Sunderland looking good at the minute. Silt back out wide with Hume. There's no one with him really. No one. Used to be them triangles down that right, not now. Ball into the box, straight into the hands of their goalie. Ari Gary. Norwich playing that forward ball. Sunderland tried to intercept it. Great interception there by Sunderland. Who was that? Was that Dan Neil? Or was it Rig? No, it was Neil. Rig needs to get across. Go on, Rig, lad. Forced him out wide. 9's gone out. Ball into the box. Jesus, my God. We need to start countering with pace. Ekwa's going to bring this one down. He puts it out wide to Rusyn, which is a good ball by Ekwa. Rusyn now on the right, steps inside, picks up the foul. Well done, Rusyn. And he gives the Norwich player got a yellow for that. Well done, Rusyn, lad. I like Rusyn, like. Yeah, well done, Rusyn. He's clever there, like he knew the lad had pace, catching up, went into him, got the foul. Yellow card and all, like, which was a bit harsh. $195 in, Jesus. Smash the thumbs up. Oh, get my people in. Hit the thumbs up and the likes. I don't know what these laughing faces are down the right hand side. People's laughing for some reason, I don't know why. You know, there's love hearts and laughings. Ball coming in, headed out. It's going to drop for Bar. What's he going to do with it? He's turned and he's went down to the byline. He's gone to the penalty area. Pull it back. He's went for goal. Oh, Edward puts it over. Well, he hasn't put it out. He put it up. Yelder, ball back into the box, headed out. Come on, Sunderland. This is the best I've seen we play. Dan Nail, he's asking for the quick out wide. Yelder, no, he's turned. He's come back. There's the Sunderland fans. They know our Sunderland fans are getting on top of you. Yeah, Gary, he's skiving, mate. He's on the session. He is. Ways around that one. Good switch by Rig, I think it was. It was. Out wide now, Sunderland. Neil now. Back to Yelder. Away, man, Sunderland. Get in the box. Ekwa now. Go on, Ekwa. To the byline. You've used your strength. Sorry, you got pushed off the ball. Rig plays a little 1-2 with Ekwa. Sunderland still in possession now. Benoe canny while we've been on this ball. Doesn't sound it. He reckons he weren't at the match. He was like. Show us Sunderland fans a single Mike Dogs Red and White Army. Throw by Norwich. Sunderland flick it on. Oh, unlucky there, like Job. Ball come off him. Rusyn still got it. Rusyn with a strike. Just wide. Oh, Rusyn with a good strike there. What is it good for? Oh, Bar, just showing you Bar's effort there. That was really good. A couple of minutes ago. Oh, Sunderland, Ekwa. Go on, lad. Give it a rig. Oh. Ekwa now. Chip it over the top. Oh, it's from Benoe. Oh, no. He was offside. He puts it into the net and all. Oh, I hope that was offside, so I'd be fuming if it wasn't. Oh, he was well off. Ah, he was well offside there, like. Norwich played out wide. Coming down our left-hand side. Our right-hand side, even. It was all over him. Be careful that way. He didn't want to give away the free kick. He has done. Give away the free kick. Ekwa. And 80 minutes. They've took a quick. I don't even think the ref realised. They've took a quick on the left hand side. Players at infield now. Now it's Sunderland, man. Get to him, Rusyn. No. No one's engaging. Can make a tackle, pull a leg in. Ball out wide. Oh, it's bouncing. Clear it! Fucking useless bastards. I swear to God, man. Why can they not put the leg underneath the ball and get it clear? How many times have I said we're being sloppy clearing the ball at the back? All first half, all second half, 1-0. Look at this, just a simple ball into the box as well. 09 cannot reach it. Clear it, man. Just Sargent run both of them ragged there, you know. The ball was put in the box. He wins the header. It comes down to him, bounces. Yelder just slop. Ah, fuck off, man. I can't be fucking arsed with that, mate. Fuck off. Can't be bothered with it. Like, just absolute shit defending. Fucking shit defending, man. Said it all game I've been saying. We need to stop with the sloppiness at the back. We've done well keeping them out, just the sloppiness at the back. Because when we're clearing it, we look 6s and 7s, and it's dropping to them all the time. And that's how they're getting their chances, because we're not clearing our lines properly. And there you go, boom. Ball into the box. It bounces. No, he beats 09 in the air, right? Which is fair enough, because he's 5'9". Beats 09, but it's still fair enough, because he's sent off. He beats 09, the ball goes up. Yelder, I don't know what Yelder's doing, but he's kicking at it, not going anywhere. He controls it, turns and scores. I just didn't get it. I do not get it. If we lose this game, it's going to be so hard to get any confidence digging out for this. See it, man. That just comes down to, regardless if he's had a good game or not, that ball put into the box there. If that's someone with height, the winning that header out was Sargent. Rosen made a great run. He's offside, apparently. Oh no, he's not. 09 too little to win the header. Boom, straight in. Fucking hell, man. It's a shame, like, we've done really well up to now, and to lose this game in the last 10 minutes is shocking, like. I lost 4 on the bounce with Leicester coming up. Mate, we're not winning. Like I said to Stephen, I cannot say where win's coming from, me. People get going on, what about QPR? QPR's beating Leicester, top of the league. Do you think we're going to get out there? Not a chance. God, yeah, it's just sucked the life out of us, that, like, it really has. It's just, the thing is, we're obviously, it's been a matter of time before they've been going to score, regardless in any way. Bart has probably had the best chance. Actually, his call for the quid, you shouldn't have made. You know, it's been coming. They've had chance after chance. Patterson's kept it a decent scoreline, to be honest, and 09, man, he's too small when the ball comes. I know bringing the ball out, he's good. He is. He is good. Like his range of passing's good as well. But there, he doesn't win the header, and Sargent wins it. But that's not the worst part. The header goes up. Yelder, I don't know what he was doing. He was kicking and flapping at it, and then 09 comes in, and he manages to get the ball on the ground, turn and score. Ballard's in that. Ballard's there, and he doesn't score that if Ballard's in. Leicester leads losing 2-1. Oh, there's a 2-1 now. We'll kind of get relegated. I think we've got enough points now. And anyway, last season we would have stayed up. I think the season before we would have stayed up. I think you've got to go back to like 2018 or something like that, 2019 time, where you needed 50 odd points, 51 points or something to stay up. One win or one draw, then, you know, I think that'll be enough. But it's fucking terrible, really, when you look at where we were. Hey, is this too? Sargent's just literally ripping us all over the place. No, 09 is a giant. Pider a midget. Yeah, it's terrible, that. Blags says Speakman out 100 times. Yeah, it's a hard one, really. Like, I can understand why people are saying it, but you've got to ask what the budget is. It's not just his model; it's KLD's as well. I've got to bide your time, like, you really. Let's be honest. What was that? Burstow to save it. I hope so. Ballard is not playing pity. You know, if he was in, I didn't think to score that. I think he gets cleared. Job took off. I tell you what, if they play Job on Tuesday, it must be in his contract to have minutes, because I cannot understand for the life of us how he started this game. Now he's been shocking in this game, so if he starts again, I don't know what's going on at a club. I can't understand it. There's nowhere in God's green earth he should be starting on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Oh, I don't even care anymore. I was getting sick. The Mad Mistakes new video about to be Hall of Famer. Oh, what a way. I've got to go out now tonight, and I just didn't even want to. Not after that. That's why I say it's a hard one, Gary. It's like we're only 3 years into a 5-year plan, and look where we've came from. Oh my God, I remember us getting beat off, what was it, Cheltenham and shit like that. Fuck me, man. So I've came from a, you know, the football we were playing last season was mint, and you've got to stick with it for now, I suppose. Bar puts a ball in the box. I think that was Rigg run onto it. Bruceson down. Sorry, Dodds or Speakman. Alright. I saw Speakman, to be honest. Speakman's polywally with the family and all that. That doesn't mean no, that man. It's just what people have been saying. I'm just, you know, just saying what they've been saying. But I cannot say that. It's in his contract, man. Jesus. But you didn't know. You never know. But I'm very surprised how he's getting picked time and time again. I think he's been worse than. I thought he was worse than Eck were last game. I thought Eck was much improved this game, and I think Job's been terrible. Like, he's too slow. He's too slow on the turn as well. When the defence is behind him, he's constantly going backwards. He was right down on the right hand side, and he passed it all the way back to the defence. He's been poor. I'm gutted in a way, like, because we were doing well here. Like, we were stopping them scoring. Well, we're going to get a point away from home, which is always a good point. Birmingham 3, Southampton 3. What a game that is. Oh, I agree with Graham. Season's been over for a while. But there was always that hope, wasn't there? There was always that Dodds done well last time. Obviously, he's going to hit the ground running again, and we can try and look up rather than down. And it's just not happening. I can't see where a win is coming from. I really cannot. There's still hope, mate, but it's the hope that killed you, like I just said. But like you say, they're really young lads with no experience. What can you expect from them, really? The model has been stupid, in my opinion. Absolutely thick as fuck. And I didn't care. There's a foul. Refs finally give it. The model's been stupid to get rid of all your experience when you try to nourish and bring on young, talented players, and you try to bring them on in the career, and then all you're doing is getting rid of the experience and saying, go on, straight into the deep end. And it's alright at the time, but they will struggle eventually, and that's what we're seeing now. We're seeing them struggle, and it's shocking, really, because in my eyes, it's just going to hamper the development. Now, I'm praying for Corey Evans to get on this pitch when he's fit, with enough tea. We've got no spine whatsoever. No striker. No experienced defensive midfielder. I rate Ballard, I really do. But for me, 09 not at the back is... Nah, it's a no for me. Like I say, he's good at bringing the ball out, but fuck me. I'm just sickened as that goal. Absolutely sickened us. Bye, mate. They got Spain for pre-season. Spain, which is good. Aye, we can just focus on next season. But I tell you what, we need to bring experience in next season for me. Like, you can't look. Oh, chance. god, this is just shocking. Can't be asked to watch. Like, you kind of Speakman has got to look at this, right, and seen it when I know Mowbray was struggling, but Mowbray was asking for experience. He was asking and asking, like, for an experienced striker and to play more experienced players. I know he agreed to the model, but he realised these players weren't ready for this yet. They weren't ready for it. Hopefully we can nick a late goal here, like, we'll allow them. But I can't see it happening. Last 5 minutes, ball into the box again. Header! Strike the keeper, very tame. Easy for him. Like, you know, the model will work if we had a blend. But I don't know. You just see how you're ready. I was ready to gun up. You never really, in my eyes, it would have been nice if I was at a Sunderland player down. It would have been nice. It's always, you know what, if somebody says, do you want to gun up this season, I'd snap your hand off. Of course I would. Get all that money. We'll come back down. Look of what's happening with Burnley. They're getting beat all the time on that. No, Norwich. Notts County. No. Nottingham Forest are going to get points deducted, but I didn't know if it's going to be next season or this season. Cheers, Tim. Cheers, Tim Stoke, all that. But we'll be beat 1-0. I think what I predicted, very rare. I think it was very rare on this channel that someone said that they were going to win. But there's 4 defeats off the bounce, really, isn't it? 4 defeats. 4 defeats off the bounce. Mad, that, like. How has it gone so bad since December? How has it gone so bad since December? With the Black Cats bar, sacking of Tony Mowbray. Oh my God, Sunderland, right? I've heard a lot of people. Now I'm not being one. I'll support them if we get relegated to the conference. But I've seen a lot of people say they're not renewing the season tickets, which is mental, really, in my eyes, because of where we were last season. We spent so many years in League One, so you know we've got to stick by them. But I have seen it. I've seen it out there on social media. I'm not renewing my season ticket. I'm going to hold off. See what happens. It's like, oh wait, man. Wilson in the penalty area. Exactly, Rufus. That's what it is. Same with me. I was there. Season ticket holder. Even in League One, I didn't care less. I wasn't bothered. Even when we didn't go up. The season where we should have went up, really, with a squad what we had. I still stuck by it. Oh, yeah, he's chance for Sunderland. Oh, he's give a foul. What a divvy. To right, aye, Tony. But in the summer, they've got to reevaluate this model. The way these are going on about the model with just everybody's got to be young, and everybody's getting a load of minutes with how young they are, and they'll develop in a couple of years. Which it's not fair on the players really at the minute when no one they've got to play. If we're getting battered week in week out, they've got to play in front of a hostile crowd, which it will get hostile. I'm not even lying, it will. It did with Bale. You know what I mean? It's shocking, really. Like I remember, who was it? They were booing a player the home game because he kept giving away the ball. It might have been Bellingham, and I was thinking, fuck me, he's so young. He's only like 18-year-old lad. He's getting booed to bits. He might not be able to handle it. But professional football and all that should be able to. I don't know. The season's dead. It's gone. It's going to be hard to get motivated in that, but we've got the hammer. Oh, now just kicked the ball into touch. Fucking hell. Game over. Wow. Now, really, just say we were in 5th position now. Just say we were 5th, right? And you've just watched that game. What would your opinion of the game be? Be honest. I would have said Norwich deserved that win. I would have said Norwich were the only team looked like they were going to score. The Camaros, they showed that they were the better team. They created chances time and time again. and we just had nothing. Knee service into him here. So slow, and I'm sick to death of seeing Job's name in the starting 11 when he's been bad for weeks. It's not fair on the lad. He needs time out the team. It'll do the world of good. It really will. I do like Job. I think there's a really good player and he will be one for the future. But at the minute, in the Championship, week in, week out, Tuesday, Saturday, it's catching up on them. And it's not just him, it's catching up on a few of them. I'm just fucking gutted the way the season's ending. I really am gutted the way it was, because if they just brought in the experience, man. Mvia. I know he's not our player, he's a West Brom player. That would have been ideal. Bring him in, see how it goes on. Bring an experienced striker. You know what I mean, man? You need experience in this team, and it's clear as anything to see. We're lacking in so many positions in the pitch. It's mental. The midfield is just, like they say, it's non-existent. I'd start Rig. I'd 100% start Rig next game. But we need to get service into the strikers. It didn't work today. It did work for long periods of the time, but it was always a Norwich goal coming, and you know that. They had chance after chance. Patterson made about 4 really good saves, and so we didn't look like we were going to score. They did. They always looked like the team scoring goals. So I don't know. We kept them quiet for long periods of the game, and then they scored. I keep saying so I'm just gutted. They scored in, what was it, the 81st minute. Dead. Cheers for the stream. Aye, nice one, Tony, mate. Top 10 next target. We'll be lucky, mate, because have you seen our next run of games? Especially with QPR. Confidence is going to be high for them. We'll not get relegated, Lee. Definitely not. On current form. Well, it's 4 defeats off the row, isn't it? In a row. Like I said, I'm not even lying here. I would bring in our manager now. Whoever they're looking at, whoever the man may be, get him now. Get him now. Because what's happening on the pitch isn't working. The lads, as much as they like dodds, as much as you might say they are playing form, which they are really, it's not working. It's clearly not working. Give this new man plenty of time to suss out who he likes. Bring up, it's plenty of time from now till the end of the season. Then have a good pre-season with him, and then we can go again next season. But for me, I would bring him in sooner rather than later. Give him plenty of time with the players who he wants, who he thinks should be starting, or is it going to be another one of them where certain players have to have certain amount of minutes? Or I didn't know. I really didn't. I didn't even want to say stuff like that because we didn't know, and we never will know. Like, does Job have to have a certain amount of minutes to play for? It looks like it. Why would it not look like it? It's not, but it's one of them. What I'm thinking in my head. Why is he playing week in, week out when he's been terrible? Today he didn't. Did he get subbed in the end? I did for Burstow right near the end. It's like, why can them not say that Job is shit at the minute? Job is playing shit at the minute. That's what it is. If someone's playing shit, you didn't pick him week in, week out. You sub him. He needs a rest. He really does need a rest. It's not just him though. There's a few. I was really happy with Mundle. I thought it was the wrong decision what Dodds done taking him off. I was like screaming to myself, what the hell are you doing? Well, I did say that on the stream. I was thinking, what are you doing? He's out man of the match up to now. Didn't attack him off. He's doing well defensively. He's a bit of an outlet down the wing. I wasn't putting much service into him here, but neither was Hume. It was just, I'm getting a bit sick at the minute. Like, our match preview should be fun. I might do a review of this game tomorrow, so I'll come back on the channel then. But what's people saying quickly before I go on? Our owners think a striker is used to light a cigarette. Most of our players are my age. Just say something to it. Especially that I'm 20 and 21 next month. They don't know they want as a manager. They don't know. Well, the best start to, get the aids together and go and look for a manager and. I know they probably are making plans now, but the season, the fans, what certain fans are like. Fans are, there is a big majority who are fickle at the club. Well, just look at Jermaine Defoe when he came in League One. There was like 48,000 fans there. The week after it was 35. You know what I mean? So they are going to put certain fans off by what's happening on the pitch, losing week in, week out. The football is not the same anymore. It's not attractive. It's not like enjoyable. We're not getting service to strikers. They're just isolated. It doesn't matter who we put up there. It's just the tactics are shit. I agree with that, Sunderland freak. Let's go back further a bit quickly before Benoe. The season's done either way, I agree. It doesn't matter what happens. But I still think it would see us in better stead next season if the new man is in sooner rather than later. So he can have plenty of time with the players and then have a good pre-season. Bring in certain players. If it's him who's making them choices, which we know it's not in any way. Benny says it's embarrassing how bad and slow we are. It is, mate. I don't understand. We need to bring in lots of players in the summer. What the fuck is that? I've just watched everyone's fuming. I agree with all yous and all. Theo, Lord, that was embarrassing. It was the first. It weren't as bad as the first half against Swansea. It weren't, but it was shocking. We are like a ship without a rudder, no direction. We literally lost our footballing identity. No longer. Exactly, mate. It's totally gone. It's totally gone. Now you've got certain players in this team, what were in last team, who were in the same team last season, and they were outstanding. They were brilliant. Premier League clubs looking at them and everything, and then they look a shadow of the former self. Why is that? Because they've got rid of the experience. They've got rid of them all. And I'm thinking to myself, why they done that? Because the lads are suffering now. Right, and anyway, everybody, cheers for dropping in on the stream. I might do a preview of this game, like a review, sorry, of this game tomorrow. If not, me and Stephen, me and Stephen will have a match preview for the Leicester game. And I think he is there for the Leicester game. We'll have a preview for the Leicester game. You know, we'll talk about it in more detail there. Hit the thumbs up before you go, though, be appreciated, and subscribe to the channel. Let's try and, have one positive thing and get us to 10k. See you in a bit, everyone. Thanks very much.